Thanos' mask is yours, Boone.
What do we get from this? Something to do with statues, maybe? Because we've seen a lot of suspicious statues. Find out. His architect insight. The genius architect Thanos Gorecki had an unparalleled knowledge of the Sexy Brutale. Visiting certain areas of the mansion will trigger memories and reveal secrets. Unlock new entries in the brochure by using the power when the prompt appears. Wow, okay. Wow, oh, that's super cool.
He knows more about this place than any man, except perhaps for Reggie. With that mask and Thanos' knowledge, so much will be revealed to you, Boone. Thanos' monument is your path forward, but he can also reveal so much about the mansion and the path you've already taken. You've opened a path downwards, Boone. I want to thank you. There's something so precious down there, in the dark. Come to find me.
Lovely. Okay, down we go. We've saved here. Okay. This is creepy. I'm not sure what's gonna happen. This is real creepy. Hey PvP-chan. The basement. Okay. What is gonna be down here? Candles burn clean and bright, reflecting could be pure gold paneling on the floors. Wow, okay. The elevator is a work of art. It appears to be wrought from pure gold, with one of the finest examples of a clockwork lift mechanism you could imagine. To be hidden down here is a selfish crime. What is going to be in here? Okay. 3 paintings of people you do not recognize. Wonderful. This book appears to be written in a foreign language. Then you realize every page is filled with lurid descriptions of murders, handwritten in mirror writing. Getting scared. It's like a kitchen. These pots appear to be pure copper. Collection is worth a small fortune. Large and very stinky couple of cheeses in a cooking book entitled Cheese. Embrace the stench. Quench the stench. Dirty dishes piled high. It's perhaps the most comforting and homely things you've seen in the mansion so far. Ornate dumb waiter. There's a playing card inside, so we're gonna see a corpse fall through here, right? Bells alerting the servants that they're needed upstairs. Looks like the servants' dining area, perhaps. Okay. And through here. We have a chest, okay. Series of books on the histories of Japanese ghost stories. Creepy. Small table for cards been set up. Let's pick this lock. Let's see what's inside. Card. Ace of Diamonds. Paintings on the wall are a triptych with an inscription at the bottom. The story of Ayagai. A bunch of Japanese literature references. Creepy paintings. Bottle Chateau Margaux, 1787. Cabinet is filled with 5 bottles of Mouton Rothschild, 1945. Impossible? Why is that impossible? A secret meeting room hidden deep in the mansion. Just being in the room affords a sense of intrigue and power. 6 of Hearts. 2 bottles of Macallan M whiskey on display. The sheer cost. Secret passage to the basement. Books on the correct preparations of anti-venoms. Some of the pages are worryingly well thumbed. Oh! And we're back here now. We still don't know who you have to save. But look at that. Okay. Oh my god, look, the basement is huge. We've got so many more rooms. There's one room we missed over there. Looks like we found everything upstairs. So we can get in and out of the basement. Okay. Okay. I don't know why we want to get in and out of the basement, but we can. I'm wondering if, like, we have to save everyone in a single... I don't think that's possible, right? It's not possible to save everybody in a single day. I wonder. I don't know. There's nothing in any of these rooms, though. This is literally just a passageway. I suppose this is how we get out of here, if we want to get out of here. Which might be worth doing for memories, I guess. If you want to reveal the rest of our memories, I don't know. I really don't know. What is this place? Above you are delicate tube walkways? What is going on?
Boone, this place is not like the rest of the mansion. This is where the Marquis keeps some of his most powerful secrets locked up tight. Behind this statue, I believe there is a door. You need to find the way to open it. If I can talk to him, if I could just see what... I cannot stay here. Please, Boone, help me see what's behind this door.
Okay. But how? And who's this guy? He's just watching us. Pipes or tubes connect to the statue. They feel more organic than mechanical, like veins or arteries gone cold. Statue screams madness at you. It is horrible to behold. There appears to be a doorway in it, but there's not so much as a crack around the edges. Okay. Jeez. Oh my god, there's so much stuff going on in here. Vein-like tubes, they're horrible to be near. Walls are patched together with old wooden beams. Feels insecure, like an old place just holding together. God. Alright, well what's in here? What the hell, team? What the F is going on? Shit's getting freaky. Large basin filled with brackish water. Small sapling. Burn it. Okay, we don't want to set it on fire. Okay. Cocktail goblet. Notebook. First few pages are filled with tally marks. Sheets are dirty. Okay. He dips the goblet in. I'm sure nothing bad could possibly happen here. Perhaps a little water will help. I don't know if that did anything. Let's see what's in these other rooms. It is like Karazhan, you're right. Sexy Brutale pinball machine. It needs a ball to play. Oh my god. What have we gotten ourselves into here? This is... What the hell? This is insane! Something's under the sheet. There's a gentle sound of a ventilator. In, out, in, out. What the actual... A click but nothing more. Perhaps another button will begin the sequence. Machine hums to life. Wonderful. Room is sterile cold. Oh my god. That's wrong. Okay, hang on. What is going on here, guys? Oh boy. No. Oh, hang on, look. This room you remember. It's in our brochure, is it? Guest rooms? Unknown powers required. The basement. Oh my god, look at all this. The clean room. Well, that doesn't tell me much, does it? I don't know if I should do this, but... Let's try this one. No, damn it, okay. So we know the order now. It's 1, 2... We lucky we got 1, 2 so early on. That makes this a lot easier. 3... 4... And then this is the last one, surely. 5. Something is happening. Wonderful. Oh. We've turned on some of the wires. Look at all this. There's a person on the slab. Mask appears to be some kind of ventilator, forcing breath into their lungs. Let's get out of here. This is creepy. This is creepy as hell. What the hell is going on? Let's get out of here. So there's a whole bunch of dudes here watching. This is turned on now. Let's check out this side. Wonderful. What's in here? Undetected cheating is sanctioned by the house. Oh. Mechanized skeleton, robots on a table. Its innards are laid open. It's partway through repair or construction. Huge amount of power is being used in this room. Okay. There's a pinball. Or a roulette ball. Wow, so they've like cheating robots, I guess. Jeez, what is going on, team? So this leads in here. The arm is missing. Maybe we need the pinball machine to do that? We're not gonna have enough time. Four of spades. What's all this? Thanos avoids the lift shaft. Immolate instead. Aurum, render in the furnace. Grayson, lure, entrap, impale. Red, self-termination on electrics. Manipulate affections as needed. Tequila, lethal self-laceration, then feed to spider. Willow, drowning too mundane. Despair into hanging. Trinity, always hears the garrote, put her in with the spider. Clay, kill the spider, poison him instead. Sixpence, blow his brains out. So these are plans on how to kill each of our friends. It sounds like the Marquis has time-traveling powers as well. We're just about to run out of time. What's in here? What the actual? We can spin this to make music, it looks like. Okay. Right. Okay then. We still have a couple of rooms here as well. Okay. Okay. So we've lost all of our items, correct? Yes. Alright. Let's just figure out what's down here. Oh, enemies! Darkness. The bait. Illuminated. Which switch? Uncertain. Ack. What are they doing? Success? Is this just the one little room? No, there's another room out there as well. Okay. Let's see where they go. And what is this room? I can't see through. They've gone through like a portal, haven't they? Yep, portal. I knew it. Machines, stuff upstairs, 7 of diamonds. Schematics what appear to be some kind of explosives. They're too technical to understand. They nibble at the edges of your memory for some reason. Weird. Mirror surface is flawless. Yeah. So they're traveling through mirrors. And this room. Bank of Electronics. The main console is labeled theater. It's technical, but some of the wires have been torn out. Okay. Will we have time to solve all this? Which way do I want to go here? That's right, I want to go through here. Have we seen everything? We have, basically, yes. We got creepy dudes walking around. How wonderful. Oh, this is all already turned on? What? How is that? So I need the pinball, which is here. Pick a card, any card. And what was up with this weird room as well? Queen of Diamonds. Cool. I guess that was what we were supposed to do there. Let's go see if we can play pinball with this. I didn't realize this would still be turned on. So that's why I went over there, is to get that pinball. Now, there was a machine in one of these. God knows which one. First one I went to. Okay. Pinball. Oh no, we only got a card. Oh. So where do we get the arm for that machine? I suppose we could go back upstairs, right? So, hang on. Oh, and look, these are the tubes above us. So, if we go upstairs, this is the hidden passage, which brings us out up here, I think, maybe. We could probably get the dumbwaiter thing, right? Let's try that. Let's restart the day. So the pinball's not the secret, but we could get the arm that we used before and bring it down to this pinball, to the roulette thing and get the roulette, right? Can we even go upstairs here? Probably not. Probably not. We have to go back up the upstairs passage. Yeah, I do not want to advance time. We're gonna be fairly short on time. And then we're probably gonna get some memories as we go. Man, this is crazy. I think it's this way, isn't it? Yeah, through the kitchen. We've already opened the chest. This would be a great game as well to play not streaming, where you could really take time and, you know, write everything down and be like, yes, secret here, come back to this room. Basement. Uh-huh. Here's a secret exit, and this brings us up to somewhere. I mean, we've been through here, I just can't remember where it leads us to. The bar. Yeah, and this dude's in here. We have to wait for him to leave. And then once he leaves, we just like slip through here behind Aurum. Yeah, this guy's about to drop off the dumbwaiter. So we can get in, grab that, and then come back. Dodge Aurum. Yeah, I think we can do it. Just need him to leave. Done and done. You. What's done and done? Still not safe. Okay, he's just about to leave, but he's not left yet. There we go. I don't know why I took this, but I did. I'm going the right way, right? Yeah. I've not spotted any memories yet either. Oh, I still can't get through here. That's kind of annoying. But we still have our secret passageway, so we good. Then, yeah, these guys are here. We need these to leave. We get the dumbwaiter bar. Oh. I mean, I don't think we can go back down here. But we simply need to grab this and make our way back around and down the secret bar passageway. Do I need to water the tree? Yeah, I mean, there's the water with the tree. I don't know what that's about. It's kind of strange. I really don't know what that's about. But yeah, you're right. There is the whole tree with the water. So we'll look into that after as well. He's like, drag the body out of the chapel. Come on, move, old man. This would be a lot easier if we get through these fiery doors, wouldn't it? Oh well. It's possible that there is another statue's arm that we could use instead. Maybe. But hopefully this is correct. Otherwise we've wasted a lot of time. Actually, I don't know what to do with the tree. That is somewhat baffling to me. And this is kind of a roundabout way of doing this, so hopefully this is correct. We'll see. I mean, if we don't have the time to get here, then we know we're wrong. Where's Orem at? He is on the way. We could probably just swap positions with him, right? Wait for him to come through. This is gonna be sneaky. This is next level sneaks. That's one way to get past, eh? So sneaky. We're a bit low on time here. That's me nervous. But I mean, this is pretty much as fast as we can be back. I think. With this particular statue arm. If this is the particular statue arm that we need. I really hope it is, because this took us a long time to get. Run, 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 run. And it would make sense as to why there is the basement door up into the bar, right? It would make sense. I think it's 8 PM by the time we're getting here. Go, go, go. So we get, I mean, it's 4 hours. That is some time. Let's see this. There we go. Okay. And now it's gone. This looks nice. A red flower. Okay. Orem runes. Red rock ridge. Clay rock ridge. Oh, hang on. This room you remember. Okay. The gramophone room. An enormous gramophone stands in the dark. It is from here that the announcements from the mansion sound out, but who would create such a thing? Orem would lack the mechanics, Thanos the inspiration, Sixpence the innovation, Tequila the drive. The record spins when you run, creating sound and fury for as long as you exert yourself, but you go nowhere. You arrive back at the beginning, older but no wiser. The graveyard. Cold wind blows here. The door opens into a wide outdoor field deep in the depths of the mansion. It is impossible. You recognize the names on the graves. You recognize the carvings on the stone. Duh. I guess the girl outside? I mean, let's try. We might not have the time to get here. Red flower? Maybe we could put the red flower in the water? I don't know. I'm confused. Red flower. Isn't the right place for the flower. And we still have this thing. Cocktail goblet. Oh, look, the tree has grown. Look at that. Oh. Isn't the right place for the flower. Okay. The tree has grown. No, I don't know. Very strange, isn't it? Like, what's up with the tree? Soil is wet. Very strange, team. What's this thing here? I don't think we can make it back to the garden on time. If that's even what we want to do. Let's restart the day and let's see. So we're gonna lose all this stuff. What are we supposed to do here? Let's see. I'm hoping that this frickin' thing is gone, because otherwise that's a lot of time to invest. I'm assuming it is gone permanently. The roulette machine thing. Slot machine, I don't know what they're called. It was this way, wasn't it? Yeah. Please be gone. Yeah, it's gone. Good. So, in here, we have a flower. Oh! Oh! No, we just need to swap the flowers. But God, I don't know which way to swap them. Aurum runes. Well, he needs a gold flower, surely. Yeah, so a gold flower for Aurum, because he's gold. A pale purple flower. Who else do we have here? I can only switch them so much, it seems to say. Red Rockridge. Well, I did something there. Eleanor Blondes. I didn't solve that intentionally, let me tell you. I did not solve that on purpose, let me tell you, but it worked. We had the right idea to match the flowers to the people, but I didn't match them in any particular way. The crypt is empty. That's creepy. I mean, the only thing I got right there is put the gold flower on the dude, and we did the rest by accident. Whoops. Okay, this should work now though, right? It's partially lit. What do you mean it's partially lit? Are we missing something else? Like the red wire stuff? We need to find red wires. Red wires seem to go in here. The tree has grown more. Perhaps a little water will help. That's crazy. We did it, guys. You have to water the tree over the course of several days. That's so nuts. Alright, guys. That was like 3 days of watering it, I think. Oh, fuck me, what the hell? What the hell?
Oh my God, what has he done to you? Nor, run. This is this. Well, well, this is utterly tiresome. I mean, well done, and so forth. You found my secret, etc., etc. I know it must look cruel, chaining what appears to be a madman up in a dungeon, using these mirrors to show him the guests being murdered over and over again, tormenting him until his tears of sorrow and rage fill the tank that is his prison. But it's all very necessary, you see. Yes, I can see how you look at me, but... Boone, take this, get out of here. No, I rather think not. Yes, that's better. I control every part of this world. This creature, however, is what you might consider the battery. He is my power source. The two of you were the only aspects outside my grasp. But now, I think it's time to end this. Not with a bang or a fanfare, but with a simple snap of my... What? How dare! Go! Sapphire tier ring. Run, Boone. This is very much not over. What the hell is going on, boy? What is going on here? Oh, boy. What do we do with this ring? The fuck? Oh, hang on, we have a memory here. This room, you remember. I'm gonna guess that the rooms will help us. The Great Gold Elevator. Original Sixpence 1 was the closest to the Marquis and all of the guests who visited the mansion. The Marquis recognized that within Sixpence was a true spark of genius, and he colluded with him like no other. Sixpence knew about the basement and created a mechanical elevator using sections of gilded steel that Orium had created to his specifications. For many engineers, knowing that their greatest work would be hidden in the depths of the basement would be an insult, but Sixpence truly lived for the joy of the challenge, a trait that perhaps would come to be misused. Got a few rooms that we're missing. Oh, find this playing card to unlock the info. That's cool. Jack of Hearts, I see. Huh. Unknown powers need to unlock this. Unknown power. Jack of Diamonds, switch room. Weird. I presume the power that we have unlocks the info, but I don't know. The gardens, huh? The chapel. Secrets. Jesus. Alright. What do we do with this sapphire ring? What the hell? What sort of info do we have? No, I don't want to restart the day. Blue tear-shaped ring. These are key items. Like, who are we supposed to save? What the hell? What the actual? I mean, do we just go back there? Looks like we can't get in again. It's tightly shut. Well, I guess let's go back upstairs, right? I mean, we could go to the pregnant lady? Because that's the only thing that we're missing. I can't think of what else we might do. You know what I mean? Unless we find some secrets thanks to our mask. Okay. I guess we'll just try that. I don't know. How would the ring help, though? I don't get how the ring would help. But what else are we to do is the question. Let's set our clock to, I guess, the middle of the house anyway. Good tunes. And we can't get through here, right? Oh, no, we can. Oh, good. The dude's not here yet. So where is Aurum?
Oh, he's already gone through. Let's set our thing to the entry room. Welcome to the Sexy Brutale. Maybe we could use it on the statues as well. That's my other guess. Dong. Let's dong the clock. And then let's keep this ring out and let's see. Keep our eyes peeled for anything. I'm gonna guess this might be it. And if this is not it, I guess we just wander the house and we look for mask clues. It was saying stuff about retracing our steps and so on and so forth. Gardens. I mean, like, the flowers made me think of the gardens, so... Ah! There's something. This room, you remember. Gardens. The Marquis was an indifferent gardener, but Eleanor loved the mansion grounds and under her care they flourished. The fountain statues were carved from a single block of marble, imported at phenomenal expense and worked on day and night by Trinity for almost a full year. Full extent of the mansion grounds extends far beyond what can be seen from the terrace. Okay. This... Okay, it's a soothing. Great. Teardrop. Oh, team. Teardrop. It reacted to the signet ring. Oh boy. Okay, let's talk to the creepy pregnant lady. Oh my fuck. What the hell, team? Duh. This is definitely not what was inside last time. Let me tell you. All the doors are on fire. I don't know why I dinged the clock, but I did. If only you were here earlier, team. Restart the day. If only we were here earlier. I'm gonna guess like his wife died and he's trying to bring her back to life. You know, that sounds... Hey, look, there we go. We're here earlier. We can get through. Ironically, I picked the right door as well. This is crazy. Where to now? Oh my god, look, all stuff's going on fire. This is bad. Go through. It's lagging. Something fierce as well. Oh, outside. Go, go, go. This is on fire. Wonderful. What if we find ourselves? What is even going on? Jump in the fountain, it can't burn. Okay, here's the house. What the actual? What's inside this house? Oh, there's a baby there this time. No, there's not. Lafcadio, it's been such a long time. Would you talk to Lucas? Something seems to be troubling him. He always looked up to you, you know? I know he teases you dreadfully about your lifestyle. Mask there. But he respects you enormously. More than anyone else I know. I believe he's always wanted to be more like you. Perhaps when he's a little older. Or more mature, I should say. Oh, you have our ring! Can I see? Was Lucas our son? A big ring. I remember you presenting it to us when you married us. Oh, we're like the priest. You must take it. Lucas will be missing it, I'm sure. What this do? Tell him I just needed a rest. This little guy is heavy. Well, that's why there's no baby, obviously. She's still pregnant. Whoops. I hope he won't be mad that I'm missing the party. I know he loves the mansion, but this is all we've ever really needed. This right here, this is our perfect little world. Please, tell him I'll wait for him, won't you? I'll be right here whenever he's ready. Hi. That door did not open. Oh, hello.
That was Eleanor, the Marquis' wife. She's always here, safe in this place. You've seen some of the truth now. The mansion was on fire. We, the guests, died. It should have ended there. But that creature in the golden mask, somehow he brought them all back, torturing us over and over. I tried to help them, try to find some peace in all this pain. He is so strong. But with that ring, I believe you can stop him. There's a secret place. Sixpence was so close. Take that ring to the room where Orem died. It will unlock the path. Eleanor left her mask for you. Take it.
Eleanor's mirror walk. Eleanor was the life and soul that connected the people and places in the Sexy Brutale. Her mask allows you to travel by stepping into mirrors placed throughout the mansion. You can now walk through any mirror in the Sexy Brutale. The movements of all staff and guests have also been revealed to you on the map.
She always tried so hard to see the best in people, but it's what you see that will matter. Now look into the mirror.
I've never seen inside the place, you know. I'm not sure whether to rage impotently or just be quietly glad. Anyway, I've watched you, Lafcadio. Your arrival was somewhat unexpected. All these years you've done your dutiful loop, dying along with sixpence in the chapel. Then all of a sudden, one day you're running around, ruining everything. It took me a little while to figure it out. And then, of course, I knew that bloodied creature had to be involved. I'm sure she has spun all the tales about me and what's happening here. I'm sure they've left out some rather important information. I will be utterly candid with you now, Boone. I could end this right now. I could end you. I have the power. Perhaps she is right and I am a monster. We might all be monsters here. I want you to see, to understand. Come with me. Now the first question is, am I really a murderer? And to that, the answer is, most assuredly, yes. You see this man here, dear Reginald? I killed him stone dead. It wasn't my finger that pulled the trigger, but it was my command. Family as well, you know. The staff member looks grimly dispassionate. He's doing his job without malice or pleasure. He's frozen perfectly in time. His face shows disbelief and agony. So we were supposed to die here. Oh, we're teleporting. Ah, the heart of the casino, our dear friend Clay. In this scenario, I had him die from a shot of venom from the same spider which would go on to devour his precious wife. He did like a drink, Clay, but never when he was working, you know. There's almost a sense of sadness in the lifeless mechanical eyes of Sixpence's prototype robot. The poisonous burned the flesh around Clay's mouth down to the bone. It was a horrific way to die. We've got a ruby heart ring now. What's that about? So fitting. She was so beautiful, Trinity. The moth by moonlight. It was what Clay called her. She loved that name. A moth, so I thought it very fitting for her to be eaten by my giant spider. I never had one, you know. I'm sure nothing could possibly grow that big, but by gods I wish they did. I would have kept it in a room just like this one. The fuck? The fuck? I cannot imagine the terror she must have felt, bound in thread and waiting for the end. A creature from a nightmare. Tequila's body is covered in deep cuts. This one was rather fantastical. When we found that fish, I did so want to believe the stories of voodoo fish. I rather suspect it was just a guppy with some particularly bright colours. The man who sold it to me must have thought I was the most gullible person under the sun. But I wasn't paying for the fish. I was paying for the story. Eleanor called me a fool, but she did love to watch him in his tank. Best fortune I ever spent. I'd like to say that Willow would never have hanged herself, but then a long time ago I stopped even trying to pretend I could understand what another person might do. Willow's face is contorted in agony. At one point you thought this creature held the answers, but he is just a fiction, a boogeyman. Miss Tequila Bell, what a voice. She was a living work of art. I murdered her with the notes of a song, and then had my staff throw her body down a garbage chute. The staff member appears to be taking a certain amount of pride in the carnage he has created. Tequila, bleeding to death from deep lacerations all across her body. The stained glass window is smashed to pieces. Grayson, Red. It wasn't really a party until those two got here. Grayson really is such a complete scoundrel, but my god he's fun. Well, he was, at least. Red really would have done anything for him. I'm almost certain that it would be so much more painful if Grayson had gone second, and Red had to watch him die first. Yes, perhaps I'll change this one. What kind of maniac imagines torturing a man in this way? He gave his own life to try to save Grayson. Ah, Orem. I smelted him down in a furnace like a big gold bar. My mansion had many strange and wonderful creations, but a lift that doubled as an incinerator, that would have been something. I like to think that if Orem were able to choose how he went, then perhaps he would have chosen something like this. Though in a way, he almost did. Because he died in a fire, yeah? There's small hope that his heart gave out before he burned to death. Oh. Fire blasts from the furnace. Thanos, what a mind to waste. It wasn't just this mansion that he built, you know. There are similar works of architectural genius all over the country. He was a grouchy and often tiresome old man, But that mind was like a cracked diamond. At least his works will live on. Well, Boone, you've heard my confession. As I said, I am a murderer. This is not a brag or a boast. I'm not good or clever for it. I'm sinful and gross. I've killed everyone in this mansion, but there's one person who didn't die. This beautiful golden elevator is the connection between the horror upstairs and the madness down here. Thanos' body is charred to a crisp. The furnace cooked him through. One man who survived the events of the day here, who woke up in a broken body with a broken mind, then put a mask on his face, and a machine forced him to breathe until he was fit to stand. 1 second, Winston wants to go outside to the toilet. Bad dog spoiling the mystery. So what the hell is this room? Who is this? Is this me? If what the man in the gold mask says is true, then the mask is a breathing aid? Who are the staff here? What the hell? A man who served his time, but time that could never be enough. Is this me? We've got powers over time. Whoever was in this cell, they must have been here for years upon years for a tree to grow this large. A man who lived when all the others did not. I would like you to meet that man, Boone. I would like you to meet him and then decide if this day should end. The crypt is marked Lucas. It is empty. The crypt is marked Eleanor. You know somehow that the grave is real. She is here. Our watch is going nuts here, guys. The final door. The answer will be behind these doors. Come and find me there. She and I will be waiting for you. What? 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 But can we get through the doors? It's this way, right? I think so. I think it's through here. But they're on fire. X? Okay, 1 second. Winston wants to come inside again as well. Here, doggy. In you come, dog. Alright, now, Winston, we're trying to solve a whole mystery here, Winston. You need to chill. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hello. Hey there, buddy. Okay. Uh-oh. 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 In the basement now. Oh! Oh! Oh, this is where all the mirrors are. Oh, look, a card. That's true, the ruby ring might unlock a door. You're right. Yeah, that's actually a good shout. The ruby ring might be the key. I need to get back through the mirror we came in. Here's another card. So back through this mirror, I believe. Yeah, Heaven and Hell staircase. Glowing heart in the door. Yep. Ruby heart ring, guys. It's reacting to the signet ring. The blue flames die down. The chapel. And we have ourselves a winding key. Knowledge of this place fills your mind. Well, let's... The chapel, the waiting room. The most nondescript of nondescript rooms. Please relax and take the weight off. There really is nothing of note to take note of here. Most people would likely have completely forgotten ever having seen this room, if they ever even did see it in the first place. Would you even recognize it from this angle? Perhaps you caught a peek, just a glimpse of a hint once before long ago. Does it feel like a lifetime has passed since then? For some, it certainly does. The room itself may not be important or noteworthy, but perhaps we should see what's on the other side, if what's on the other side jogs our memories. This is creepy. What's this? Heavy marble dresser. Paintings of sunflowers, what, with eyes? This room, you remember. The hunting room. A hunter in his misguided youth, the Marquis came to abhor the concept as he matured. He kept his trophies as a reminder of the man he no longer wished to be, feeling guilt and sorrow whenever he looked upon them. In this way, he was able to remind himself of who he had been, and in turn, who he never wanted to become again. His wife discouraged him from visiting this room, not wanting him to cause himself unnecessary suffering, but exposing himself to the grief and pain was the only thing he believed gave so many unnecessary deaths at his hand any meaning. And yeah, we have been here before, right? This is where we started the game, right? It is. This is the start. And he's about to be shot here. Chapel, huh? Are there any rooms we've not been through? This one? Wait, where am I now? No, I've gone the wrong way, I think. Have we not been through this door before? We have not been in this room before. This is new. A girl holding what is possibly a weasel. Okay. Girl with a single earring and a smile that's too wide. Guy with a gun. That's not good, huh? So what are we doing here? Why am I back here? Stuffed owl. I mean, do we solve this murder again, maybe? I can remember the rooms. Maybe that's what we're here to do. Who knows what schemes were hatched here in the smoking room, in the smoky haze of the Marquis's most personal inner sanctum. What greatness was planned, what madness was plotted. Lucas and his uncle-in-law Sixpence would often sit together here long into the evening discussing the future for their families. What ambitions did these two discuss? What dreams did they dare realize together? The places where events occur, both tragedies and triumphs, are often recorded. But what of the humble spaces where the ideas first take seed? Books on fish. A hookah pipe. Show will start in 1 hour. Oh, hello. Hang on. So we talk at last. It's been a long road for you, all to come back here. Take this, and I'll play on. The King of Diamonds. Eh? King of Diamonds. Oh. The room, you remember. The safe room. The Marquis had many secrets and many expenses. An enormous amount of effort went into making the running of the mansion appear effortless, but none of it came without cost. This room was where the unofficial versions of official documents were kept, a beauty parlour for accounts, where numbers were massaged and rules were relaxed. Grayson himself constructed the safe in this room, utterly uncrackable to anyone without the code, kept the truth at the heart of the affluent-seeming mansion hidden away from prying eyes. So what did that unlock, though, with the King of Diamonds? Why was that important? Why was that important? Did it reveal something to us? The furnace elevator, perhaps? I don't think so. The broken mask room? A twisted and insane statue stands in the middle of the room. Its purpose is unclear, as if it was crafted by a madman with only the most tentative grasp on form, function, or meaning, and placed here out of sight and mind. Above it is a glass walkway, a series of tunnels that appear to connect rooms throughout the mansion in a secret, unknowable way. What is this place? Who walks here in the dark? The prison. A prison, here in the heart of the mansion. If you were to touch the walls, you'd feel hundreds, thousands of tally marks, counting days, months, years. There's a tree growing from the cracks in the floor. How long would it take for the little sapling to become fully grown? How many years? Why do we need that card? What the hell is going on? And we're here. Something valuable to be seen in the mat. I mean, 2 brass candlesticks. Something in his pocket, an invitation. What was the invitation? Well found, Boone. Please come join me. What the fuck? Wait, there was invitation somewhere before, right? Maybe not. In the brochure? I thought I saw invitation somewhere before, but I'm not sure now. Hello. I cannot control you. I cannot make you part of my world, not truly. But perhaps once you see, you will decide for yourself whether or not this world is the right one for us. This is Lucas Bonds, the Marquis of the Sexy Brutale. Lucas, my Lucas. I have brought us all here to judge this man. So who is this guy? Or rather, to sentence him. His guilt is not in question. You don't understand, please. He's a good man. We shall see. Boone, watch carefully. There's time, still plenty of time. It's sixpence's calculations after all. The explosives are all primed. Everything will go off at once, the stroke of midnight. A garden full of my guests safely outside by then. And a garden full of witnesses to clear me of any wrongdoing. It's risky. But the insurance, it's a new life for Eleanor and I. Something a little less extravagant this time. Lucas. My Lucas. Please, he's a good man. Heavy. Sixpence, I'm afraid I rather lack your finesse. I don't want to say this. You'd be very disappointed, old chap. You'd have done a much neater and smaller job. Oh, where am I? I think I must have left them in the other room. Yes, you turn your face away. How easy for you, how easy to look the other way. I am the one who has to keep everything together. Is it perfect? No. But this is what is right, the closest to right that we deserve.
Please, he's a good man.
It's kind of annoying, their speech bubbles are the same color. Maybe they are the same person. Oh, they're slightly different. My beautiful mansion. I will miss you so dearly. But you are also a gamble, and not one that has paid off. This house is not always winning, and you are a luxury I can no longer afford. It's time to cash in the check. What was that? Oh my god, no! Fire! The theater, but how? The casino, no! No, no, no! The timer, did I do something wrong? No! How can this be happening? I have to get out! Ellie! Ellie! No! No! Oh God, what have I done? He survived that fall. A little bruised, somewhat broken, but he lived. And there you have it, Boone. This man set a fire in his own mansion for nothing more than the insurance. The guests in the mansion, they didn't truly die to giant spiders or demon fish or crushing cages. They died in the fire that this man set. I've kept this mansion running, embellished the deaths, added some flair. But this is the man truly responsible for the deaths in this mansion.
This isn't everything, you don't know.
It is more than enough. We will wait, Boone. If you can figure out you wish to save this man, then go ahead. I will not stop you. What? In the tower?
Please, he's a good man.
What's this? So this is a clock. He did this, Boone. Oh gosh, okay, hang on. Oh, I cannot go down there. Oh boy! So we've got some time to hop down, I think, and do stuff here. So yeah, he just burned that. He set bombs to burn everything down. Just to claim insurance money, but they went off early and killed everyone. But then, how did he get here, and what's going on, and how did she get here? What's all that about? Okay. I can't go through that door. Violin for practice. Sixpence is handiwork. Oh god. So what do we do? Maybe we can fix the bomb. Huh. Is that something in the other room? Yes. I did something there. Afcadio. That's me. Oh god. So I hit it with my pocket watch. Let's see what that does. It's done something. But now I'm not linked to this, I'm linked to this. This might be a really bad idea. This might be a really bad idea. Yeah, they're starting to go off, team. Have I made a huge mistake? Uh-oh. Fuck. It still blew up. This will, no. This will put me at the bomb. Right? Right? Because we're linked to the bomb. So when we restart the day... Oh... We start over here. Oh my god. What did I get? Wire cutters. So we did it. Simple as that. Wait, this wire is cut. Who? Wait, this isn't right. The timer. I made a mistake. This one would have gone off early. My god. Boon. I can't control this. Oh god. I think we can forgo having the masks chase you, Boone. There's no need for that anymore. Not here. Afcadio, what are you doing here? Please, you have to leave. This, I can explain, or rather, I don't imagine I need to. I'm so sorry, my old friend. I should have told you, but you can be rather proper, no? I'm going to burn this place down. You know I love this place, it's everything. But I love her more. We have a child on the way, you know. And this mansion, the costs, the sheer drain of it. I'm not the young, reckless gambler I used to be, Laffy. I thought you'd be proud. I've locked those demons up tight. No more chasing the high stakes for me. Although I will admit this plan was somewhat thrilling. But I timed it so that everything will detonate once everyone is safely outside. There's one of these devices in every fireplaces, and the fireplaces are all connected. But no one will be hurt. But then it's the darnest thing. This wire here was cut, and I've just noticed a rather terrible mistake. I think if it hadn't been cut, and everything would have gone off early, I can't imagine what might have happened. You see, he never meant it. He never meant to hurt anyone. Please, please stop this torture. Eleanor, is that you? No, he did not intend, but he acted. And they died. They all died. He killed them, Boone. He killed everyone he ever cared about. His friends, his own wife, his unborn child. We don't deserve to be forgiven. They don't deserve to be forgotten. Don't you see, Boone? This is how I keep them alive. This party, this day. This party, this day. I keep that agony fresh. I see their faces. I remember them. She would have us forgive ourselves. She would let us go. She would have you live. But I'm not ready. I will never be ready. Please, Boone. Boone. Everything you see in this mansion, it's the memory of a broken man, reliving the nightmare of the night he murdered everyone dear to him. One terrible act he has wished he could take back every second that he has lived since. There's only one man responsible for everything happening in this mansion. Lucas. Lucas. And
Lucas. What the Look how old you've gotten, my love. It's time. We must go to see him. Been more than 40 years, Lucas. You've punished yourself long enough. You almost died when you fell. Then it's been like you stayed alive just to make sure you suffered. You were hospitalized near death. You went to prison, but it still wasn't enough. You've suffered and missed us every day. We aren't here to forgive you, Lucas. You will never have that. We are gone, and we cannot say the words. You cannot ever know if we would say these words. But as much as you've hated yourself, you've always known one thing. In your heart of hearts, you know that I would not have wanted you to suffer forever. One day, enough would be enough. Today can be that day, Lucas, if you want, if you are ready. You don't have to forget. You only have to forgive yourself just enough to live. His very appearance is painful for me to look at, just as my appearance is painful for you. He is the king of this mansion. He is perhaps the purest glimpse into your soul, my love. Frail, ragged, alone, but beyond powerful. Enough rage and pain and grief to destroy and rebuild this mansion 100,000 times over. Trapped down here, watching his friends murdered over and over and over through these mirrors. He is king of this mansion, but a puppet king. It's time to release him from this torment. Take your mask, Lucas. It will return every aspect of yourself. Then, let us go. Let us all go. It doesn't mean you forget. I love you. There is one other option. Walk away. Use the watch. Turn back time. Let the party start again. We will all be here. Your friends will be here. Your mansion, your memories. You don't have to let them go. It's your choice. Oh, we get to choose. Restart the day or end it. Don't restart the day. This place is yours, Lucas. It is horrible and broken and twisted. You don't have to be prisoner here. I loved you. I loved you so much, and you loved me. I know you are sorry. I know it's not enough, but it is done. Let some of the pain go. Live your life. Goodbye, my love. Goodbye, my love. Whatever I am, I'm always here. Visit if you want, but don't stay too long. It's time to make new memories. Time to live the life you still have. Time to move on, old man.
Damn. The end. Yeah, that's crazy. That was such a cool game. Really enjoyed that. Puts a new spin on the idea of a mind palace, doesn't it? Well, there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed. It was really cool. Huh. Just, so we solved the murders, but they were all our memories. I suppose we've come to term. Lucas came to term with his grief, I guess. I'm not 100% sure what the end was, but we'll go with that. Yeah, guys, thank you for watching. I'll leave the credits play out with the music. And, yeah, we'll see you guys all real soon for some more streams. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and I'm gonna head off now and leave you guys with this. So, bye-bye. Oh, actually, I clicked and it skipped. We're back at the start. It changed. Huh. 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 What happens if we start? Huh. We can continue the game. And I guess you can just find all the other secrets then. From here, right? I guess so. Yeah. Huh. Interesting. You can just you can find all the secrets and where you are. That's pretty cool. And you can see where everyone is and what everyone does. That's cool. It's crazy. It's cool. Awesome. I wonder if you could save everyone in the one day by yourself. I don't know. There was that one room we never got to as well. Guess it doesn't really matter too much. But yeah. Okay, so a little bit not the most dramatic ending, but there you go, guys. Thank you for watching, and yeah, I'm gonna head off now. Bye-bye.